Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today what I'm doing is basically just like a tiny kind of like little get ready with me for like a glam, definitely a glam makeup, you know, going out Christmas time, maybe even like going to a wedding, something like that. I already done my eyebrows because I just think everyone does eyebrows different, so there's actually not even a point of doing my eyebrows on the camera. So I just realised you can't even zoom in if it's like front camera because I'm using my phone to record, so I just brought the ring light a bit closer. I've already, like I said, did my eyebrows and I've already washed and moisturised my face, and now what I'm going to do is tone. And what I use to tone my face, and I think this is unreal before makeup, like oh my god, I think this is deadly. This is the Pixie Glow Tonic. I got mine in Boots, which I didn't know they actually had it in there. It was only I was in there and I seen it, so I got it. It was €12 for this like little size, and I wasn't gonna buy the big one because it was like, I think it was like 25, and sure I hadn't used it before, so obviously I didn't know if I liked it or not, or if it'd agree with my skin or anything. But yeah, this Pixie Glow Tonic before makeup, unreal. Now that I've done that, I'm going to let that set in, and obviously I've only just put my moisturiser on, so I want that to set in place too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start on my eyes. So just to carve out my eyebrows and as my eyeshadow base, I'm taking this P. Louise base in Rumour 2, and I'm just taking this, it's literally just a Revolution brush. I got it in it was like a Christmas pack, and it came like an eyeshadow primer and an eyeshadow palette and all, and like a load of water brushes, but just literally just a flat top concealer brush. Now that I have my base on, I'm literally just taking this concealer brush and I'm just going to blend the edges just so it blends in seamlessly with my foundation. We're doing nighttime glam, so I'm dipping in to these two palettes. This one is the So Hot Fire Remastered palette, and it just looks like this. And then I'm taking this, which is the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, and this just looks like this with the So palette. And I'm starting off with the shade Warmth, which is this one here. I'm taking this Inglot brush, which is literally just a little like tapered blending brush. Okay, so now I basically just use that colour as my transition shade. So the next shade I'm dipping into is actually this one from the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, and it's this shade, which is Low Blow. And on for this shade I'm just using this kind of, it is more of like a packer brush, so but it's not as dense as a packer brush, but it is definitely the shape one. Little tip for blending if anyone struggles with their blending. Now obviously I'm not a makeup artist, I am training to qualify and be a makeup artist, but definitely, because I used to always do this when like I started off with makeup, and I was always wondering like, why is it not working, like why won't my eyeshadow blend? And like lads, I mean like this was like shit on my face. But I was always holding the eyeshadow brush like this, like, you know, like a pencil, but like literally right up at the top, and like doing that. Hold it at the bottom. I know like it will be a bit more flimsy, but like I don't know what it is, but it just blends so much better. I think it's because you do have less control of the brush, so it's not blending as harsh, whereas if you're up here like literally it's your whole hand is making the brush move. So down here it's literally kind of, it's just your wrist. I don't know, lads, I don't know, but it works. So just to deepen up my crease, I am going back into the Sosu palette, and I'm taking this shade, which is called Smolder, and I'm just literally just using a tiny little bullet brush that I got in my brush set with Lauren Malone as well. So now that I have all those shades blended out, I'm just taking my P. Louise base because I'm going to cut my crease. I'm just taking this flatten. So I'm finishing my cut creases now. I kind of fucked up at the edge, but if you're wondering why my like cut creases are never even, it's literally because my eyelids aren't even. One of them is like hooded so low, and then the other one is hooded but it's really high, so that's why I'm going with this. This is my NYX it's a glitter primer, but oh my god, it works unreal under shimmers as well. So I never don't use this, so I'm just gonna go in with this now. So I'm gonna take that same brush now, and I'm gonna go back into the Sosu Hot Fire. I'm gonna take a mixture of this shade, which is Glow, and this shade, which is Radiate. It's just, one of them is a true gold, and then the other one is more of like a yellowy kind of gold. I'm gonna put the Glow on like the outside, and then just put the Radiate a tiny bit on the inside. Okay, so now I have both my eyelids done with the shimmers I want, and you can see I kind of left at the edge a tiny bit of that P. Louise base, because now I'm gonna go back in with all the shades I used and basically blend them in to the shimmers. Okay, so now that my eyes are done, it's time to do my skin. I just popped off and put these lashes on. I think I showed them before I went, but they're literally just these lashes from Penneys. They say full look on them, but they are very natural. They literally have no lash band, so it's so easy to put on. Like, so definitely if you're a beginner, these lashes are unreal. So the foundation I'm using today is this Carter Beauty Full Measure HD foundation. This one is in Caramel Chew. I've never used this shade. The shade I normally use is this one, which is called Sticky Toffee, and like my tan is nowhere near as dark as what it is when I wear this, so I'm not gonna put it on. They do kind of look very similar, but this one definitely is lighter, so I am going to use it. And I'm not gonna go all the way up to the eyes. I used to do that, but I'm just gonna kind of go up to around here and then leave it, and then I'm gonna put my concealer there. Oh my god, anyone out there with blonde or white hair or just any type of light hair knows the struggle of trying not to get it in your hair, because it literally will turn your hair orange. Now that my foundation is all blended into my skin, I'm gonna take this, which is, oh my god, this concealer is literally my favorite concealer I've ever used, and it's literally so cheap. Like, I think it's like €7 or something on Beauty Bay, and then I know you can actually get it in some chemists, and I think it's only like €5 or something, but oh my god, it's brilliant. It's the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I always bring it down the side of my nose because anyone that knows me knows I literally hate my nose so much. Oh my god, anything I can do to make this nose smaller I will do. Lads, can I just say, right, these brushes that Lauren created, because like she created them herself, are unbelievable. I think people can actually buy them off her website. If you can, I'll definitely leave a link in the description, because oh my god, these are unreal. Like, these are the best brushes I've ever tried. And like, literally, now I don't have that many brushes, but I have tried like Zoeva, I've tried Morphe. These are unreal. So I have just been talking to my phone and realized it wasn't even recording. So basically what I've done is I used the Carter Beauty translucent powder and I literally just set my face. I set under my eyes quite a bit because I wanted them literally to be fully matte, and then the rest of my face I only dusted over lightly. Then I took an angled blending, like, you know, an angled bronzer brush, and I took this, which is the MAC Give Me Sun, and I just went over my face quite lightly with it. I didn't use quite a lot of it at all, and that's just what that looks like. And now what I'm doing is I've taken the Carter Beauty palette, and I've only done it on this side of my face, and I've taken the two top shades on a smaller, more controlled face brush. This is the MAC 116, and I've just started to blend this into that bronzer. And what I was saying before is kind of like, if you find like your bronzer and your contour isn't kind of giving you that chiseled look, definitely a thing I learned, because I used to always go down with my bronzer and my contour, is work up the way, hold your brush at the end and like work up towards like your temples and kind of like the end of your eyebrow, like work up that way. So you're literally lifting your face all the way up instead of bringing it down by going down the way. And now what I like to do is just take a small little kind of flat packer brush, but like not a dense one. Like, this one is literally not dense at all, and this is the Zoeva 227 soft definer. And what I do with this is I take a tiny bit of my MAC bronzer, like I mean the tiniest bit ever, because this is so pigmented, and what I do is I just run it along my nose for like a nose contour. That is literally all I do. Now the ring light is washing it out quite a lot, like my face does look like a bit more, it does look darker. If anyone has any tips about nose contour or any videos they've watched, or oh my god, literally anything, like I will take anything at this stage, please let me know, because like I know my nose contour isn't the best. So like I really do need to work on that, because like in person this doesn't look bad, but on the camera it looks a bit washed out. But yeah, no, I definitely need to work on that, so please let me know. So now for blush, I am taking the Carter Beauty Cupid palette, and I'm again mixing the two top ones, which are in shade Devotion and Infatuation, and I'm taking this brush, which is also from Lauren's brush collection, and it is literally just like a fluffy angled brush. Now before I do highlighter, lips or anything, I'm actually going to go in and finish underneath my eyes. I'm not going to talk through it, I'm just going to do it, because if not, this video will literally be like an hour long. So now that I'm finished under my eyes, I'm taking this, the Balm palette, and I'm literally just taking the Mary Luminizer, which is this, which is the highlight, lads. This is unreal. Oh my god, it's deadly. Like, okay, so now literally the only thing left I have to do is lips. This LA Girl lip liner in the shade Cafe, lads. This has literally become my new favorite lip liner. Like, it's literally just the perfect nude shade. So yeah, I'm just gonna line my lips with this. So now that my lips are lined, I'm just taking this Carter Beauty lipstick in the shade Circe, and I'll just show you what this looks like. Now I'm just going to take the Carter Beauty lip tint, and it's also in the shade Circe. It literally just matches the lipstick, but what this does is it gives it like a little bit of like a gloss to it. So this is literally the finished look of my, like, you know, evening look, kind of glam Christmas kind of, well, actually I don't really know if I'd call it Christmas, but definitely like kind of evening, going out for dinner maybe, you know, maybe going to a wedding, something like that. So yeah, this is my finished look. I'm gonna leave all the products I used in the description. I'll leave the link to Lauren's brushes in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.